Welcome, friends! Your favorite degenerates, Krista and Jason, are at it again! Let's celebrate the day!
What is the situation, Degenerate Nation?
What's happening, degenerates? Back for another episode of complete ridiculousness.
What is happening? More Maddy's Cowlick.
More.
The sucker, the 16 million Scoville 7-pot Primo powder Maddy's Cowlick.
Now, you've done one of these before,
Yeah,
obviously.
yesterday. I still remember.
Okay, so, your aftermath, I mean, you was crying, honey.
Yeah.
You had tears and your
Snot,
nose was doing that
snotty.
thing.
Yeah.
But you did have some left at the end of 10 minutes.
Did.
So,
I tried too.
I know. Is there a method to how to make that go faster today, now that you've had one and you've experienced it?
I don't know how to make a sucker disappear faster.
Okay.
So it's damn close to being on 10 minutes. I'm not sure how much more time I would need to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
But the main thing is that you make it to 10 minutes with it in your mouth, and you give it a reasonable effort here. So I did that.
Yeah, you did.
Gave
You
it
did
an
great.
honest go.
You did great. I'm impressed.
Let's get the paperwork out of the way. The
Okay.
legalities. I, Jason the Degenerate, of over 18 years of age, of sound mind, have read and understood the Hot Sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers, manufacturers, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question.
Without any questions. So, you've got one here.
Yeah, I tried to open it yesterday, but it seemed like it was a little, it doesn't quite open like that.
Get out the weapon.
All right.
The claw. Okay, so... Okay. Now he's got 10 minutes
10 minutes
to try to get this sucker down.
to try and do this sucker.
Now, he does have possibly another one hanging around.
I got 2. Let's see if I can go through 2.
So we'll see. But if he's not done with the first one within 10 minutes, he just has to stick the second one in and have both of them in his mouth at the same time.
That'll be fun.
This is 16 million Scoville. This is insane. I said it yesterday. But today,
It's a lot.
I brought me a snack.
All right.
It's like popcorn for the show.
Settle in.
Yeah?
It's going to be a long deal. Oh, I forgot the paper towels.
Oh.
Need some crying towels.
Well,
They're just right there, like 6 feet away.
I got this. I got you, honey.
Okay.
Crying towels.
Okay.
You're welcome. I brought popcorn, so to speak. Yeah, my low-carb diet.
Watch out for the brown ones.
Yeah, they're like rocks.
Yeah, I feed those to the dogs. They know it's chicharoni time.
So,
Here we are again.
here we are again. So I
Here's an interesting factoid.
You're trying to figure out how many days it's been since we've been on a cruise? It's been a year and a half, honey.
519 days.
It's been a year and a half. Oh, is this the brown ones you're talking about? Go to the dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
The
yesterday...
stick keeps making it want to leak out the front of my mouth.
Well, don't do that.
I can't really seal it.
That's true. Maybe that's part of the challenge.
Definitely heats up your lips.
So, yesterday we cleaned out the liquor cabinet and had to reorganize it because we were struggling finding things. We were like, I know we have this. And we did on several products. We had several duplicates and triplicates. And so one thing that was discovered is I have some alcohol that I bought that I thought was really good at the time that's not. And I thought, it wasn't cheap. I'm going to drink it. And so last night I started drinking. And I was, making my cocktails and everything was going great. And it tasted good. I mean, it tastes great. It always tastes great going down. It's just the day after is not great.
Cheap booze ain't good.
No.
And good booze ain't cheap.
Right. So we're, I'm doing a little schooling on what I can and cannot, and probably going to move some down to the younger generation that can handle a hangover better than I can.
She won't let me dump it. I took
Well, we might dump this stuff because it was that.
I took a 1.75 of Pinnacle whipped vodka that we hadn't used in 6 years and dumped it.
He went in the
While she
bathroom
wasn't
to
looking.
hide it. He hid the dumping of the vodka.
We're never going to use this.
Right? And, they don't sell smaller bottles of whipped vodka because we only bought that for one cocktail that we were making, one video or something like that. And I was like, oh, that'll be a good cocktail. Let's get the bigger bottle. Because, yeah, dumb idea. So we're now of the opinion that we have a good selection of what we like and what we want. And there's one bottle missing in mine, in my mind. But that'll be here this week. This weekend we can get it.
She found a vodka in Oregon she loves.
Yeah, I found a vodka in Oregon that is absolutely clean. I don't get a hangover. There's no residual. It's called Crater Lake Vodka. And it mixes with everything. I don't get any rough taste or it's... I don't get the... it's just nice. So, we have a little dude. We have a dude.
We got a great liquor store by us.
Yeah, and he was able to order it. And he'll have in a whole case this coming weekend. But we'll be out of town, so... Yeah. How you doing? What's your heat level?
3. It's coming.
3? Oh, it's coming? Okay. Is it more difficult, or are you having flashbacks of yesterday? Any stress? Any...
It's about the same.
So it's a consistent challenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maddy's did a good job. At least they're very similar.
Well, that's good. I got my popcorn.
They're hot, like the weather.
Oh my gosh, the weather is ridiculous. We're on, 6 days in a row?
We just hit 100.
That is ridiculous. Our pool is almost hot tub temperature.
Too hot.
So actually swimming in the pool is a little difficult. We did go out last night. We got chicharrones. The dog's looking at chicharrones. We did go out last night and look for some of the meteoroids that were in the sky.
Yeah.
But a little bit of a challenge because there was a slight rain chance at midnight, and I wasn't going to stay awake any later. So, but...
Starting to get a little snot going.
Okay.
And the tears are welling.
Okay. But last night was also our first true test of me being outside in our backyard to see if I got any mosquito bites.
Yeah.
I didn't get any mosquito bites.
Could it be?
I don't know. I don't know.
It seems like if it worked, we'd know that by now. Somebody would have told us.
Yeah. I don't know.
Other than the internet.
I was out there for, 15 minutes, and I didn't get one mosquito bite. So, I'm not saying it's a win yet. I'm just saying there's promising talk.
Yeah, I'll take even a decrease.
Yeah, a decrease would be nice. And yeah, it's hard to go out and weed the flower beds. I'm not weeding the flower beds. It's just too damn hot. They're ridiculous right now too. They're out of control. And plants that are native are actually dying due to the lack of water.
That's pretty bad.
But we keep seeing promising talk in the weather forecast coming up. Every week we start the beginning of the week going, we might get some rain. And this week is no different.
Here's the 10-day. Next Thursday. There's
Okay.
relief.
It's
A high of
ridiculous.
89.
Well, at least it's cooling down a little bit. And you're starting to get a runny nose. Ooh, I see the water in the eyes.
That's some 16 million crystals.
How are you doing on that sucker? Is it moving fast?
The stick's about to give up.
Okay.
You
So
feel
we're
the
about
stick.
where we were yesterday. And you've got it on one side mainly today. You're not
No, I
bouncing it
started
around.
over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to weld the spit up on my cheek a little bit and swishy swish instead of
Okay.
rubbing my tongue on it. But I'm doing kind of everything.
Okay. Well, you only got about a minute 15. Oh, there goes the stick. Does that make it easier when the stick's gone?
To close my mouth.
Okay.
It's hard to drool with the stick hanging out the front of your mouth.
It is. And you can't drool, you're supposed to swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great.
Well, I'm trying to swallow it, but I've got
A thing.
a siphon.
Oh, what else? It's hot. You know what? I woke up at like 5 and I swore the air conditioner had turned off.
For the moment.
For the moment. I think it's been on for 30 days straight, maybe longer.
Yeah.
It was 80 when we got up at 7 something this morning. Let's see. I got myself a new game.
We're gonna go for 2.
Oh. I got myself a Nintendo Switch. And I'm kind of jacked up on it. Kind of jacked up. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In your mouth.
This one's way bigger.
This one's bigger?
And gosh, because this one's got smaller.
Oh. So yeah, I got a Nintendo Switch. Been jacked up on Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freezes. I'm trying to figure it out, and it's, you know, because the last game we played was basically on the Wii, so a lot of technology changes, a lot of upgrades. I am figuring it out, and it's highly frustrating, and it's just as, I remember it just as clear as...
There's so many more buttons.
There is. There's
We
a lot of
started on
buttons.
Atari, it had one button and a joystick. Now I'm trying to hold the thing and I'm pressing buttons on accident.
Yeah. But I was doing some research on that, and they actually sell like controllers, like we're used to. So we might have to invest in controllers. Because that would make it easier to operate. Oh my gosh, you're getting... The
Brutal.
second one is a brutal one.
Well, it's just a continuation of time. Right?
Yeah. And you're just leveling up on the...
It's not.
And you hate that. It's pretty warm. Yesterday he, for what, 25, 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
He was nice and
Yeah.
toasty.
16 million crystals last.
Yeah.
It's a good ride.
I was talking to my nail guy, got my nails done today, about you and your hot challenges and hot peppers, and he says, "Oh, he hasn't tasted hot.
Okay.
I'm from Vietnam. We have hot peppers. We just eat them like it's going out of style." And I know they have hot peppers over there, but is there a hot pepper that would be specific to that region that you've tried?
I can't think of any.
Okay.
Everybody says they know hot. I know people that really know hot.
Yes.
The
that's true.
Capsaicin crew.
Yeah.
These people are nuts.
Yes. Well, I was thinking I'd drop off a bottle of your hot sauce to him because he thinks he knows hot. I don't think he knows hot. And he's become a semi-professional ping pong player,
That's a thing.
right?
It's a thing in Forrest Gump.
Yes, he's a semi-professional ping pong player, and he's in a tournament today. So
That's cool.
he finished my nails and bounced. Yeah. Oh, and I got
Came
him.
in especially for you.
He did. He actually opened the shop early so he could get my nails done. He's a really nice guy and been doing my nails ever since we moved here. I keep teasing him. I'm like, you made me cheat on you a couple of times by going to a different salon because you didn't have an opening. And I said, I'm not cheating on you anymore because every time I went to a different salon, they screwed up my nail beds. They screwed up my nails. It wasn't great. So.
It seems like it'd be easier.
Right? And he's appointment only. I mean, he does do walk-ins, but rarely. But he's got full schedules. I mean, I was actually looking for, possibly Labor Day week, or it's Memorial Day, or is it Labor Day? Whatever's coming up, the day. It's Labor Day. Possibly getting it done, my nails done again that weekend, and he's already booked. So I have to usually book a month out. He does try to work me in, because this time I was like, yeah. Didn't
We're
call.
going to get a tier.
We're going to get a tier?
Ready?
Okay, there it is. I see it. It's right there.
You can see it running.
I see it. Well. And we just kept the clock going, so. We got a tear after 14 minutes. So it seems like your nose, it hit your nose first. And now we're moving on.
Yep.
To the eyes. You have any ringing in your ears yet?
No. Hot ears.
Okay. Porn breathing?
Can. I don't want to drool.
Right? I don't know why you do this to yourself, honey.
It's
I know
fun.
you're good at it, though.
It's fun.
So, what else is happening? Oh, I was working on my crafts last night. Oh, that's right. I was talking about the bad liquor, or the inexpensive, lesser quality alcohol that I was drinking last night. So, I was painting in phases, and I screwed up phases, so I had to repaint something, and then I screwed them up again and repainted the wrong one. So, I was like, okay, no more painting. Apparently, I've had too much alcohol to do any crafts. And I'm still researching that laser head. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people interested in that fiber one, which I don't understand. They're just buying a whole new laser. But that's
I like the not painting part.
Yeah. No prep. Do your design, drop it, and go. As long as you have your settings, and you can do a test. So I like you can do a test, and with fiber you can actually, depending on the settings, you can have it will engrave in different colors.
That's cool.
So you can get reds, and you can get blues, and you can get all these different colors in the engraving right on the metal just by changing the speed and the intensity of the laser, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, I just have to pull the trigger. And I always hate pulling the trigger. I always delay on that for some reason.
Because it costs money.
Oh, that's why. Had a good conversation with my dad this morning. He was washing his car. Getting ready for his big trip. He's driving an hour and a half to Belknap Springs, and gonna hang out in a hotel with his friends for 3 or 4 days, and then go see his sister for a day or two.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. He's got a class reunion this weekend. And he says, it's class reunions at my age are starting to get weird.
The crowd gets smaller.
This crowd has gotten a lot smaller. He goes, he's turning 83 in September. And he's like, there's not as many people as there used to be. We can actually just sit in a restaurant at a table for 12 anymore. Because his classmates are in very poor shape. He said most of them arrive in wheelchairs, which is just sad.
They're 83.
Yeah.
Feel blessed that you made it that far.
I agree. Anyway, so that's what's going on in our lives. We have people here living in our other half of the house. That's interesting. How you doing, baby?
It's hot.
You're almost there.
We're getting there.
What's your heat level?
Still 5, 6.
So you're not even pushing your limit at this point.
No, I'm not near panic mode, but my mouth is tore up. Throat's on fire.
How long do you think it's going to take you to recover from this?
It landed pretty good yesterday, so I didn't have like cramps. A lot of problems with that. Sleeping through the night. Ooh, I dripped one.
You dripped a tear?
I did.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's a nose one.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't know if I've explained this before, but when he does these hot challenges, his tears can get spicy, meaning they've gotten some of the capsaicin in his tear ducts, and all of so he's got like fire tears or fire water going down his face. The snot can get hot. Everything gets hot. And we actually saw one challenge where another person did it, and he actually had almost like acid burns on his cheeks from the amount of tears that he had going down.
You're crying, Cap.
Yeah.
It'll burn your skin. I mean, it's not like a permanent thing.
Yeah, he had like red marks down his face because he was crying so much, and it was burning his face. Got a little more than 30 seconds to go. I haven't seen you have this reaction to a challenge in a while either.
As good as it gets, 16 million.
Yep. They got a couple more belt matches going on. One in September, up in the Northeast. I heard there was an announcement about another belt match in Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
They want Southeast.
I know. You did it.
We'll give it an extra 30 for the transition, just in case anybody tries to call bullshit.
Okay. I think that's a great idea. I'm proud of you, honey. These are challenges that there is no possible way I could even attempt. And I know you have.
I wouldn't even have you kiss me right now.
No, I smell it. I mean, you've got like cinnamon and. So when did the first one finally dissolve? How many minutes into the second one?
I don't know. I stuck it to the side of the other one.
Okay.
To try and keep them together, trying to manage two pieces and multitask in my mouth is too much.
Okay.
Woo!
You okay?
Yeah.
I can't believe you can do this stuff. Well, I'm going to go nurse my hangover, have some more caffeine. And you're going to cry.
I'm going to ride this for a while.
Okay. You ride. Yeah. I'll take a night-night. Bye, guys. Celebrate the day.
Celebrate the day. Much love, y'all.
Thanks for watching. Much love to our friends. Be the good in the world. Spread the love and go on an adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe.